Hey guys, old Black Dog Bob here. I know y'all are used to the big rah-rah, siskumbah, check out all my fabulous new product videos. I'm just not feeling it today. We'll get to that here in a moment. Couple things, right? So every month I get, 5 or 6 of y'all contacting me, text, email, phone calls, asking when we're going to bring back the Beast. So last week we put together 50 of them. Finally got them finished up Monday. I wanted to do this video Tuesday, but life happens, right? So we got 50 of them for sale, guys. It's first time we've had a Beast since what? March or April of 2020. So well over a year, almost a year and a half, I guess. It's menu 5. Cool thing about it, right? So in the past, the Beasts have always been ready-to-eat entrees. This one has ready-to-eat entrees in it. It also has some AFR entrees. It has several, I think 6 of our new desserts. It's got several of the all-day snacks. The biggest accessory kit we've ever done. Guys, there's 12 packs of coffee in each Beast, right? So it's 6 meals. That's 2 packs of coffee per meal. 12 sugar, 12 non-dairy creamer. There's a packet of flavored creamer comes in the Beast. There's a little mini survival kit comes in. It's pretty cool stuff, right? I'm sorry, no. The Beast does not have the survival kit. So pretty cool stuff. It's good for 48 hours. It's well over, gosh, I want to say there's like 7, 8, almost, there's over 8, almost 9,000 calories in each one. Several of them are different, right? Supply and demand. We're still dealing with some supply issues. It's gotten a lot better, but we're still dealing with some. Every one of them does have the same 2 breakfasts, though. One of them is Bob's Breakfast Bowl, and the other one is the new French Toast Breakfast Bowl. And let me tell you guys, you've never had anything like that. It is, it's so good. It's out of this world. It's another one of Justin's creations, right? So he came up with it. Those are in the Beast. We got 50 of them, menu 5. They're on the website right now. For my Fallout fans, we have the new Brotherhood of Steel single meal rations. The only thing in here that is not branded Brotherhood of Steel, like here's your cherry drink mix, right? Food packet, general all-purpose extra stuff. Comes with a can of the Brotherhood of Steel water, an MRE, U.S. mil-spec MRE spoon. The only thing in here that is not branded Brotherhood of Steel, and that's hard to close. The only thing in there that's not branded Brotherhood of Steel is the 2 spreads and the 1 spread and the barbecue sauce and the dessert, chocolate, I think it's chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie. I can't remember. Anyhow, we got 30 of those, guys. So we got 30 of the Brotherhood of Steel rations. We got 50 of the Beast rations. We have more cool stuff coming at you this week. I'll do another video either tomorrow or Friday. So these are up. And that's your big rah-rah on our new products, guys. I'm pretty upset right now, so I'm about to get into that and tell you why. But yeah, so that's a big rah-rah about the products. Now, if you have little children in the room, I would highly recommend you go in the other room, pause this video, go in the other room, or just stop it and watch it after they go to bed. It's just pretty bad, guys. So right now, things have gotten pretty bad in the United States. We've got community members that are in the hospital. We've got community members that are sick. We've got community members that lost their jobs. We got community members that have lost their houses, right? We have one family, 3 weeks ago, they've been renting a house now from the same landlord for, 3-4 years, I think they said. And the landlord, even though they've been making their rent payments, the landlord hasn't been making his house payments. Landlord got foreclosed on and evicted, went to court, did everything he was supposed to in court, never bothered to notify his tenant. So 3 weeks ago, sheriff's department shows up at their house. You got 24 hours to vacate, right? So they're now living with, I think it's her parents. So we've been doing everything we can to help out as much as we can. We keep depleting the tip jar, the community contribution section, right? And I'm good with that. That's what it's there for, right? And I'm happy to help. But I can't help everybody, guys. I can't. I mean, we've sent out care packages. We've sent money. We've got people at hotel rooms. We've done everything we can. We just can't do it all. And I know many of y'all are suffering right now, right? And I know you're dealing with some stuff. But I want you to know, I've been there, right? We've all been there at some point in time in our lives. But this message is for those of y'all that are dealing with some of the craziness that's going on in our world right now. whether you've lost your job or your house or your car or your spouse, whether you're going through a divorce or whether you're dealing with grief of a death in your immediate family. You got to know, guys, up until now, you have survived every bad thing, every tragedy that you've ever gone through. Every time you said, I can't take it anymore. Every time you said, I can't deal with this. Every time you said, this is just too much for me to bear. You need to understand that every time you said that, you survived that. You have survived every bad thing that has ever happened to you in your life. And you can get through this. My phone number's on the website. We do what we can, right? If you're going through a struggle, if you're going through a hard time, you need a little help, just God, reach out to me. I'm no longer telling people on my videos who we're helping. You'll stay 100% anonymous. I'm so tired of dealing with the negative feedback from some of the idiotic trolls that are in this world. Anyway, if you need help, call me, text me, email me. We'll help, we'll do what we can. But remember, no matter how difficult it is, you will survive. Guys, yesterday was a very bad day for me. I planned on doing this video yesterday. The reason your kids need to leave the room, I'm going to share something with you. This goes out to all the veterans out there, right? So we're a community. We're brothers, we're sisters, we're friends, we're neighbors. We are a community, the Ration community, and the veteran community is a community, right? And veterans, if you're just tired of dealing with your demons, if you're tired of fighting that lonely battle, you need to recognize you are not alone. You have tens of thousands, brothers and sisters out there that are around you at all times. You're never out of the fight. We've got a couple community members, guys, that are veterans, that are in our community, that are dealing with some struggles. 3 of them I've gotten to know pretty well. I met them at a prepper show. I won't tell you where. I'm going to try to limit the amount of information I give you about them. I met all 3 of them at a prepper show a couple years ago. It was the only time I ever met them. I spoke to them maybe 15, 20 minutes, right? At the time, they were into rations already, so they were already part of a ration community. They live in a veterans community in these little triplexes. And 2 of them became very good friends. We'll call them J and T, right? So Jay's my age. He served for 14 years. He did a couple tours over in Bosnia as a peacekeeper. But he had some demons he was dealing with. And Monday night, J and T they shared a triplex, and there's one on there that was with them, but they were with several vets out on the back deck of their triplex, barbecuing. They had steaks, potatoes, all that kind of fun stuff. And afterwards, they were just sitting around kind of drinking beer. And as veterans do, they started telling war stories. And at some point in time in the evening, T noticed that Jay was just kind of staring off into the distance, right? Like he was watching history repeat itself. Like he's back in that moment. And about 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, Jay told T that he was tired. He was going to go to bed. And a little after 10 o'clock Central Time, Monday night, T heard a muffled gunshot. And he went next door, and Jay had killed himself. Guys, this is a community member. Right? This is one of us. This is a fellow veteran. And you veterans got to know, man, there's help out there. You just got to go after it. You just got to call the phone number. You got to talk to the people. There's help there. My phone number's on the website. There's plenty of veterans all around you. You are never alone. You're never out of the fight, and you don't have to deal with this on your own. So, yeah. Call somebody. Get that help you need, because those demons can't overcome You and all of those that stand with you. They stand beside you. They stand behind you. They stand in front of you. So don't surrender to them. Don't give in. Don't give up the fight. You have survived every negative, traumatic thing that you've ever gone through. And you'll survive this if you just fight for it. So, guys, that's it. Sorry the video took a negative turn. Brotherhood of Steel rations, it's a single meal. They're on the website now. The feast, it's a 48-hour. That's 6 meals in one box. Biggest accessory kit we've ever put together. I'm Black Dog Bob. I'm out.